Hello YouTube, this is a Madolche deck profile for you. This is more of a update on my last build. If you want a more detailed explanation on the cards, then check out my last video, but in this one I'll just be mainly talking about the differences between this build and the last. First we're going to go over the main deck, and then we're going to go over the extra and side of my other deck. of my deck. And 1 second, I'm going to grab the rest of my side. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I didn't know that the rest of my side was still in the deck box. For monsters, we have the staple 3 Angeli. Angeli is by far the best monster in the main deck. She starts off most of your combos, and you absolutely need to run 3 of Angeli if you're going to run this deck. If you're not going to run 3 because you can't because of budget, then good luck making that deck anything more than just a casual fun deck, because Angeli is what this deck needs to be competitive at all. And then we have the... that was really sloppy, sorry about that. The 3 Mageline, our Searcher. We need her at 3 so we can get our Angelis, and if not Angeli, our Mew or any other card that we may need at that point. She's a really slow Searcher, but she gets the job done, so you need to run 3 of her. And then 2 Hoot Cake, 2 Messengelato, 2 Mew, staple. And then for the new cards we have 2 TG Werewolf and 2 TG Striker. TG Werewolf can act as another Mew. Whenever you special summon a level 4 monster or lower, you can special summon him from your hand. So he can act as a Mew whenever you special summon Hoot Cake. And TG Striker, you can special summon him from your hand whenever your opponent controls a monster and you control none, and you can go into Naturia Beast with him, which is why I run him. I talked about Naturia Beast in my last video, and now I can actually run him, so yeah. Let me just get these monsters out of the way. Next we're going to go into the spells. Oh, actually, my bad. I'm so dumb. Sorry about that. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. I forgot that I have more monsters. We have 2 Effect Veiler, and then 1 Swift Scarecrow. Hand Traps, Standard, and Staple. No explanations for those. And then, this is still unchanged. 2 Chateau 2 Ticket, 3 Upstart, 2 MST, and then we have, for changes, 2 Instant Fusion. This just helps the deck go faster and combo a lot harder. And then we have Raigeki, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, and Double Summon. Those are all unchanged singles for me. Or one-ofs, I should say. Sorry about that. There we go. And then for the traps, we have Madolche Palooza. I don't think I ran this in my last build. I thought this deck... I used to think that this card was really, really bad. I like it a lot more now. Bottomless, Vanities, Mirror Force, Trap Stun, and Torrential. Really, really staple, really simple, and really powerful. And now for the extra deck. Let me get these tokens out of the way here. We have 2 Tiramisu. Unchanged, the best card in this deck, you absolutely need 2. And 1 Pudding Cess a la mode, or Chocolate a la mode. I don't have my Pudding Cess yet, but I am running this card because she is pretty decent. And then we have 1 Castell, 1 101, 1 Gaga Cowboy, Downer Magician, Blade Armor Ninja, Excalibur for the rank 4s. These are all staples. Just help the deck OTK or finish games, and Downer helps you make your rank 3s useful again after they've been used. Then for rank 3s we have 2 Leviair and 1 Zen Mains. A lot less rank 3s this time around, because I like rank 4s a lot more. And I just needed space for cards that I'll show you right now. Carbonella and Fusionist. These are the instant fusion targets, rank 3 and rank 4. And then we have 1 Naturia Beast to finish it off. This card is absolutely devastating against certain decks, and in the Ditto it is almost an instant win. If your opponent does not have an out to this and does not draw an out, you basically win against certain decks. This card is so good. Now for the side, we have 2 Maxi, 1 Hoot Cake, 1 Flying Sea, and 1 Spell Striker. And then we have a 3rd Instant Fusion, a 3rd MST, a second Palooza, 2 Fiendish Chain, a Trap Stun, a Breakthrough Skill, a Cybersaurus for the Pudding Cess combo, a number 49 Fortune Tune, a random rank 3, and Abyss Dweller for Burning Abyss and other certain decks that like to mill a lot. Yeah, this side deck is pretty self-explanatory. I really don't need to explain most of it. This third Instant Fusion is really only used for the Pudding Cess combo when I'm running Pudding Cess. Whenever I get my Pudding Cess, I will be citing her for the most part, but when I put her into my main, I'll put in a third Instant Fusion so I can make the Pudding Cess combo a lot more common. And I'll be putting in Cybersaurus. 2-Max C is self-explanatory. This is self-explanatory. Flying C, for those of you who don't know what it does, there you go. Look it up. I don't really know how to best explain it. I've really never found a use for it. I just needed a card to stick in here, and I had that laying around. I had a Trap Stun for it to put up to 2, just in case. 2 Fiendish Chain for effects, and Breakthrough Skill for effects. Palooza just in case. I've never really had to cite it in ever though, and I've already explained these. So yeah, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed, and in the future I'll be bringing you a budget Necroz deck profile, and if you guys are interested, maybe a Ghost Trick deck profile that I use to annoy everyone at my locals every now and then. But yeah, this was my Madolche deck profile. I will be updating it again once I get my MX Saber Invoker and my Pudding Cess and showing you guys off some combos and whatnot. And yeah, just stay tuned and subscribe for some more.